Welcome to Real Coin Facts, your trusted source for authentic numismatic knowledge. Today, we explore the 1998 Kennedy half dollar, a coin deeply connected to the history, emotions, and political landscape of the United States of America. This single piece of metal carries a story that begins long before its minting year, stretching back to one of the most significant eras in American history. The Kennedy half dollar belongs to the United States, a nation founded in 1776, built through a long struggle for independence, and shaped by many iconic leaders. Among these leaders, few names stand as prominently as John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States. Kennedy served during a critical period marked by the Cold War, space exploration, civil rights movements, and shifting global influence. His leadership brought hope, ambition, and inspiration to millions. On November 22, 1963, the world was shaken when President Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. The tragedy left a deep emotional impact across the nation. To honor his legacy, the U.S. government decided to place his portrait on the half-dollar coin, a denomination that was historically important but rarely used in everyday transactions. It was chosen as a symbol of respect, national unity, and remembrance. The first Kennedy half dollar was released in 1964, only a few months after the assassination. The response was overwhelming. Millions of people rushed to acquire the new coin, not for spending, but as a tribute to a fallen leader. Designed by Gilroy Roberts on the obverse and Frank Gasparo on the reverse, the coin features Kennedy's left-facing profile, the motto, "In God We Trust," and the word, "Liberty," all surrounding his dignified portrait. Fast forward to 1998, the year of the coin seen in the image. By this time, half dollars were no longer widely used in circulation. Instead, they were minted primarily for collectors, special sets, and limited public demand. The 1998 Kennedy half dollar continued the classic design, staying faithful to its historical roots. It was produced in copper-nickel-clad composition at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, while the San Francisco Mint issued proof versions in both clad and silver. Although the design remained unchanged over decades, each year's minting carried its own significance. The 1998 issue represents the coin's endurance as a national symbol, surviving changing economies, new generations, and evolving currency usage. It demonstrates how certain designs are not just artistic choices, but cultural icons. Now let's talk about value, which is one of the most important questions for collectors. Despite its strong historical connection, the 1998 Kennedy half dollar is not a rare or scarce coin. Large numbers were produced, making it common in both circulated and uncirculated conditions. Most 1998 half dollars found in regular grade hold a value close to face value, which is 50 cents. Uncirculated pieces typically range from a few dollars depending on condition. Proof versions, especially with deep cameo contrast, may hold slightly higher value among collectors. Only unusual or dramatic mint errors from this year have potential for higher worth, depending on the type of mistake, such as off-center strikes or double-die examples. However, even these error coins are not known to reach extremely high prices. The majority remain within the accessible range of beginner and intermediate collectors. Still, the value of the 1998 Kennedy half dollar extends beyond market price. It represents a story of national mourning, respect for a historical leader, and America's tradition of honoring its past through coinage. Every time this coin is held, it becomes a reminder of President Kennedy's influence, the strength of the American people, and a nation that continues to preserve its heritage through symbols like this. Thank you for joining Real Coin Facts. If you enjoy deep, authentic history and true numismatic knowledge, stay connected for more content like this.